Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first ever Operation Hotblood Podcast. My name is Darren, aka 180223, and I'll be your host for this podcast. Joining me in this podcast are Jermaine, Shawn, and Zachary. For those who don't know, Operation Hotblood is a Facebook page that was formed with the intent of convincing Namco Bandai to localize and bring SRW OGS2 to the West. Jermaine is the founder of this page, while Shawn, Zachary, and myself are the administrators of this page. Jermaine, perhaps you would like to give the audience a brief history of the Operation Hotblood page.
Sure, Darren. The reason of Operation Hotblood comes from my love for giant robot anime. Since the beginning of the new decade, I fell in love with giant robot anime, in particular Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. I was amazed by its overwhelming, crazy, awesome action and passionate roars of justice, friendship, and all sorts of cliched yet inspirational messages and ideals you come across in a lot of Japanese anime. As a gamer, I hungered for that kind of thing. Granted, I came across games such as Techromancer and the War Ustrid, but it never felt truly fulfilling. I came across the Super Robot Wars original generation franchise, and I was intrigued by its diversity of giant robots. By that I mean that the franchise offers you a lot of giant robots, mecha, such as militaristic giant robots, magical medieval robots, and robots that remind you of Gurren Lagann and so forth. Around the time, I read on Siliconera, a well-known gaming news page, that the game second Super Robot Wars original generation for the Sony PlayStation 3 got released in Japan. I watched some trailers of it and I fell in love. I went on some mecha Facebook groups asking if this game is getting a localization. Most people said, nope, not gonna happen. So I said, then shouldn't we fight for it or something? However, no one was interested in making that first step at the time. So despite my inner reluctance, I went for it and founded Operation Hotblood. Because, I realized that if you desire something, whether its desirable outcome can be achieved or not, it's worth fighting for. So that's how Operation Hotblood came to be.
Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on. Zachary and Shawn, would the two of you like to share with the audience your reasons for wanting a localized OGS2?
Sure. So I'll start. It's just a great series overall. I mean, part of why I would like for it to get localized set. I feel that there's a shortage of mech games or usually anime-themed mech games that are released in the U.S. Most of the mech games you get are like boring mech warrior, chrome hound types, or sometimes you get the occasional Gundam game. But, there is a market for it, I feel. Like, the Gundam crowd would certainly love it. And a lot of people who love Fire Emblem, I think, would love the series too. There's a lot of shades of Fire Emblem in it. If you love tactical strategy RPGs, anime, just hot-blooded yelling. It's just a series that I think would find its market here, hopefully.
Yes. Okay, what about you, Shawn?
Well, the main reason why I would like to see this game out here in the US and other states, in the other countries as well, is because we don't have like a general, a general audience for the game. Not exactly an audience. We don't have
A Western audience.
a Western audience and all that stuff. Also, I've been playing Super Robot Wars for quite a while, and I would like to see this franchise be popular in the States. So it's in the genre itself, not the mecha genre, but the strategy RPG genre is popular. So I don't see why this game shouldn't come out to the US, since this is a strategy game. requires you to think. You have a lot of playable units to recruit, and another like lots of weapons to collect and all that stuff. And it will be a great hit for the Western audience. So I don't see why this game shouldn't be released in the West.
For me, I'm supporting this page because I believe that a long-running and well-loved series like the SRW series needs more love and attention in the West. With a localization of OGS2 or Masokishin 3, I believe that the series will be able to gain new fans from the West and help make the series more well-known around the world. Okay. Is there anybody else wants to say something?
Well, yes, a little message to those who are interested in this game.
Okay.
Our page. It has been 5 months since I founded Operation Hotblood. We currently have over 700 supporters. As of now, we're raising as much awareness as we can and get as many supporters as possible. But we cannot do this alone. We need all the support that we can get in order for us to fight and achieve this cause. So I look forward when we all band together and let our voice be heard. For awesome games like this deserve to be played by all gamers.
Yes, thank you, Jermaine. My fellow SRW fans, now is your chance to help make history. Help like the Operation Hotblood page or sign the OGS2 localization petition. The links have been provided in the description box below. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you guys again. Take care and stay hot-blooded.